As we are about to start the first of our scheduled doubleheader, the final play date of the elimination round, we have BOSNY and BELLE, two teams already out of contention but are trying to make a good lasting impression here in the season 2 of the Chinoy Liga. Ray Hoble on board, bringing the games to you as we have the players about to take center stage. Opening tip won by BOSNY, but no conversion there for Kenny Go. Here comes Cabiltes. Getting a return pass. Losing the basketball is Go. Kenny Go. The cross court. Went off the hands of a teammate. Alejandro taking a shot from downtown. Won't go. Here comes Cabiltes. Cabiltes, lead pass to Baluyot for 2. Baluyot in the scoring column. Here comes Alejandro, thinking 3 to Tan. Rogando. Alejandro for 3. Won't go. Here comes. That was Go with a rebound. And the short stab, that is 4-0 in favor of BELLE. Kenny Go, the short corner, hand off to Tan, and ball bounce off his foot. So ball possession will go back to the side of BELLE. Cabiltes. Cabiltes. Go. Looking for a handoff. Cabiltes wide open for 3. Drives closer. The jumper won't go. Tan clearing the board. Here comes Alejandro. Alejandro against 4 defenders there. Drawing a foul. So Jericho Pavon will be the guilty party. Alejandro missing the first of his 2 shots. Alejandro wasn't able to play in that previous game, which BOSNY also lost. 2 misses there for Alejandro. Here comes Cabiltes. Go. Pavon losing the basketball. Rogando. The kick out. Alejandro for 3. Still couldn't buy a basket. Pabon. 3 against 2. Hand up. Cabiltes. The jumper is good. 7 minutes and 32 and a 6-0 lead for BELLE. Alejandro. Rogando. The swing. Tan. Inside. Kenny Go. The jumper is still a miss for BOSNY. Baluyot with a drive and a conversion, and that was a credit Cabiltes for a nice bounce pass. And BOSNY still couldn't crack on the scoring column, scoreless with 3 minutes gone by. The 3-point shot by Tan won't work. And ball rebounded by Go, but knocked out of him. Alejandro Thinking three. It's a miss. Here comes go. Cabiltes. Ball knocked out of him by Alejandro. 6 minutes and 20. Go. Kick out. 3-point shot won't work for Sia, but a putback there by Baluyot. So it's 10-0 in favor of BELLE. Winner of this game will get the bragging rights, as both teams had already been eliminated. The jumper by Alejandro won't work. Baluyot clearing the board. Here comes Cabiltes. 3 against 1. The handoff. The dish. Pabon. Fake, but drawing a foul. So Tan will be called for the foul. The pass, Baluyot. Go. Kick out. Bounce pass to Baluyot. It's still no good. Here is Go. Clearing the board. Tan. BOSNY still hasn't able to score in this game. And the ball knocked out of Kenny Go's hand. The inbound to Alejandro. Here comes the drive. Losing the basketball there was here comes Tan with the recovery. The jumper still no good for BOSNY. Unproductive thrust. Cabiltes all day to shoot. And Cabiltes knocking it down, upping the lead to 13-0 in favor of BELLE with 4 minutes and 25 in the first. Rogando, and finally, after more than 5 minutes, Rogando stopping the bleeding for BOSNY. Cabiltes thinking three. The pass to Sia. Go. Baluyot. The jumper is good. 15-2 in favor of BELLE. 3 minutes and 55. Here comes Alejandro, and extra steps called against him. A little bit off in his timing. Alejandro. Here comes Cabiltes. Thinking three, Ronda L. No good. And here comes Alejandro. They need more from this guy. Stop and pop for three. It's still no basket for Alejandro. And so there's going to be a substitution for the first time. And we have, that's number 7, Wong. William Wong. Cabiltes thinking three. The shot, it's no good. The rebound recovery. The pass inside, Rogando stealing it. Alejandro to Tan. Tan losing the basketball, but luckily for BOSNY, the ball was tapped out by Cabiltes. 2 minutes and 50. Doing the inbound is Tan. Tan to Kenny Go. Go back to Tan at the corner. Inside, William Wong. The fake. The layup is good for William Wong. The jumper here by, that was number 13. And Martin. That was Andy Martin with the jumper. Tan for three. Missing it. And ball will go at the sidelines and will return to the side of BELLE. Exactly 2 minutes in the first. The pass. The three won't work. Here comes the drive to the basket. And a miss. Lead pass, Alejandro. Ball knocked out by Cabiltes. Wong sidestepping, missing the shot. Up against three defenders and drawing a foul. Drawing a foul from Martin. Andy Martin called for the foul. And here comes Pabon back in the game, replacing Cabiltes. A minute and 33. And BOSNY staring at a 13-point deficit. Wong. Second shot is good for Wong. So split charities for Wong. Here comes Saw. 4-3. Won't work. Here comes Wong with the rebound. Wong. Almost losing the basketball there. Alejandro. Here comes Tan. The strong drive to the basket. Met by two defenders but drawing a foul in the process. And that is a foul on Yuan So. Tan making the first of his two shots. The second is likewise good for Tan. A minute and 10. Here comes Yuan. The drive. The shot. It's no good. Tan. Tan waiting for his teammates. So recycling the offense. BOSNY. The pass inside. William Wong. Here comes Alejandro. Alejandro getting a ball screen. And still no conversion for Alejandro. He's been struggling in this game. The pass stolen there by Alejandro. Alejandro taking it all the way but met by the defense. That was a big block there. Rondael. Getting a bump there but trying to shake off his leg. The pass, Yuan So thinking three, missing the shot. And here comes William Wong winning the rebound. Wong with the ball to Tan. Thinking three, the shot still no good for Tan. And so at the end of quarter number 1, we find BELLE ahead by 10, 17-7. We'll be right back for the start of the second. So we're back here for the start of quarter number 2. Lim inside. Pass intended for Pabon. Stolen there by Tan. Here comes Tan. Inside pass. The fake by William Wong. Still no conversion, but luckily for BOSNY, they're going to keep ball possession. William Wong. Inside Rogando. Rogando against a smaller defender. Tan Wide open for three. It's good. And Martin was a bit too late to react in that defensive sequence. Rondael. The kick out. Yuan So for three. Won't work. William Wong with the rebound. Here comes Alejandro on the attack. 1 against 3. And Alejandro losing the basketball to Rondael. Rondael taking it strong, drawing a foul, and he's going to shoot 2. Rondael, the first of his 2 shots is good. Second shot on the way. 2 for 2 for Rondael. 19-10. BOSNY. Oh, BELLE rather. On top by 9. Here comes William Wong to Tan. Back to Wong. Alejandro for 3. And finally, for Alejandro, breaking the spell and knocking down his first 3-point shot. The pass inside. Well, now BOSNY on the attack after that error. William Wong, the putback is good. And the lead is down to 4. Rondael to Lim. Lim trying to power his way. Drop pass inside. Martin missing the shot. Wong keeping the ball alive. And they did. Here comes Tan. Tan. The jumper is no good for Tan. Here comes Yuan So. Yuan. The drive. Getting a little bump from Wong, but not dropping the shot. Here comes Tan. William Wong. Wong. Wong, the drive, losing the handle, and eventually a turnover. And we'll go back to the side of BELLE and platoon substitution once more for BELLE. 4 guys checking back in rather. 7 minutes and 28. And BELLE's lead down to 4. Cabiltes. So, inside, Baluyot, the fake, the shot, won't work. Here comes Alejandro. Aaron Tan. Wong. Alejandro for 3. Missing the shot. Here comes Rondael. Rondael on a rush. Oh, the drive to the basket. But the ball, losing the basketball there in that sequence. That was an inadvertent contact. But luckily, BELLE is going to keep ball possession. Martin, the inbound, inside, back to Martin. The 3. Sia missing the shot. Here comes Tan, hounded by Rondael. Rogando. Rogando up against 4 defenders, losing the basketball. Here comes Cabiltes, the drop pass. Baluyot not getting the shot but drawing a foul. 6 minutes and 8. Baluyot will take 2. BELLE's lead is down to 4. Baluyot. First of his 2 shots is no good. Second one on the way. This time Baluyot making sure. So split charities there for Baluyot. William Wong. Wong to Alejandro. Inside, Rogando. Kick out to Tan. To the other Tan. Inside, Wong. Getting a ball screen from Aaron Tan. Losing the basketball. But luckily, Rogando was able to pick it up. The shot went air ball. Ronda L ahead of the pack for 2. William Wong. Wong. Alejandro. The 3-point shot is good for Alejandro. So, Alejandro is now beginning to find his mark. Down to 4 is the lead of Bell. Inside. Go. Kick out. Alejandro up. Cabiltes missing the shot. Aaron Tan with the rebound. Alejandro. Inside. Rogando. Rogando missing the bank shot. Here comes Ronda L on the attack. Cabiltes driving strong. Missing it. Missing the layup. And William Wong with the rebound. The ball knocked out of his hand. So ball possession will go back to the side of BOSNY. And timeout, 4 minutes and 37 in the second. We'll be right back. As we return for the remainder of the second period, Alejandro inside to Wong, William Wong. The drive won't work. Here comes Ronda L, 2-on-2. Cabiltes with a finish. And when you have Ronda L and Cabiltes running the backcourt, expect good things to happen for Bell. 3-point shot for Alejandro is no good, but the putback there by William Wong was an air ball, but the referee said ball possession will go back to the side of BOSNY. William Wong doing the inbound. Rogando, the jumper, the bank shot, it's no good, and there's going to be a pushing foul called against number 28. That is Sia. Charles Sia is the guilty party. Oh, the pass went off the hands of Alejandro. Pass a little bit too strong. So ball possession will go back to the side of Bell following that turnover. Bell still ahead by 6 with 3 minutes and 40 in the second period. Baluyot, the kick out, Ronda L, inside, Baluyot, Once more, missing the shot. Go with the follow-up. Second serving, Baluyot. A nice drop pass by Go to Baluyot. Alejandro. 4-3. It's no good for Alejandro. Here comes Rondael on the attack once more, and preventive foul given by Alejandro. And substitution, here comes Acero in the game for the first time, replacing Rondael. Acero. Cabiltes for 3. Yes, clear as a whistle for Cabiltes. And the lead is back to 11 following that 3-point shot by Cabiltes. Wong directing traffic. Inside, Charles. The 3 for Alejandro. It's no good. Baluyot clearing the board. Ball knocked out of him. But referee said otherwise, and it will go back to the side of BOSNY. Here comes Kenny Go. The inbound, Wong. Kenny getting a return pass. The fake. Blocked there by Go. Here comes Cabiltes. Cabiltes on the open court once more. And Go. And Wong was able to do a good job defending Cabiltes in that play. Inside, Go. Sia, 4-3. It's no good. Rogando clearing the board. Rogando trying to take it all the way. Rogando. 2 guys on him. The pass to Kenny Go. Return pass. Charles. Alejandro, 4-3. No good. Battle of the boards won by Acero. The pass to Cabiltes. 4-2. Alejandro on the return play, the bank shot, overshooting, the putback by Kenny Go, drawing a foul in the process. As we have substitution, Lim checking back in, and Charles Sia being pulled out. 2 free throws for Kenny. The first one is good. Second shot on the way. It's good. 2 for 2 for Kenny Go. Cabiltes. The pass. Here comes Go. Back to Go from Cabiltes. The jumper is no good. Charles clearing the board. Here comes Rogando. Ball knocked out of him from behind. Go with the basketball. Here comes Acero leading the 3-on-2 charge, and Cabiltes finishing it. Back to a baker's dozen lead for Bell, and time down to the last 40 seconds. The 3 by Alejandro is no good. Cabiltes looking for an opening. Cabiltes blocked there by Kenny Go, and here comes Alejandro leading the 4-and-1 break. Missing the shot, but Kenny Go was there for the cleanup. Time down to the last 18 seconds. Acero, and they're going for the last shot of the quarter. Hand off to Cabiltes. 10 seconds. 5. Cabiltes thinking 3. It's no good. So at the end of quarter number 2, we have Bell on top by 11, 33-22. We'll be right back for the second half. Second half about to get underway with BOSNY trying to catch up an 11-point deficit. Alejandro thinking 3, Tan for 3, air ball. Here comes Acero on the attack, lead pass Pabon, but had to pass it out back to Acero. The jumper is good for Acero. Alejandro to Tan. Kenny Go. The jumper is good for Kenny Go. That was a runner completed plus drawing a foul from Pabon. Missing that 3-point play was Kenny Go. Bell on the attack. So, Acero inside. Pabon, the jumper, it's no good. Here comes Rogando clearing the board with, this time it's Alejandro bringing the basketball. Tan. Back to Alejandro. Ball fake to Tan. Go. The pass stolen by Acero. Lead pass. Yuan So changing directions. It's good for Yuan. Alejandro almost losing the dribble there. Inside Rogando. Short jumper is good for Rogando. Acero. The pass inside to Lim. Behind the back, it went to the foot of Martin. So it's a turnover on the side of BOSNY. Here comes Tan. Alejandro. Alejandro getting a ball screen from Go. The pass back to Go. Kick out. Tan. The drive. Extra pass inside. William Wong too deep under the basket. Wong getting the rebound of his own miss. The shot won't work and Kenny Go just in the nick of time to put it back in. Still a 9-point deficit for BOSNY. Inside, Lim. Lim against two defenders, drawing a foul in the process. Lim, the first of his two shots, is good. So 2 for 2 here for Angelo Lim. And Wong inside. Wong, the drive, the drop. Rogando, tap out of it, tap out by Bell. So the ball will go back to the side of BOSNY and another tap out. 11 seconds to work with. Alejandro. Tan. Inside to Wong. The kick out. Patrick Rogando for 3. Overshooting, but ball disputed. Tan winning it. The kick out. Alejandro, the fake, the shot. It's good for 3. Alejandro. (39-31). Bell by 8. Martin. Oh, the pass went in between Yuan So and Acero, so ball possession will go back to the side of BOSNY. Alejandro thinking 3, missing the shot. Ball. Pabon keeping it alive, and here comes Yuan So. on fast break. Stop on his tracks by 3 defenders. Here comes Wong. Patrick Rogando. The kick out. Tan wide open for 3. Missing the shot. Pabon. Acero. 3 on 2 for Bell. Inside. Too deep under the basket. But the kick out and the miss for Acero. Here comes Tan and a foul given at the backcourt by Martin. So, 2 guys checking out and Cabiltes and Rondael coming back in. So, more bad news for the side of BOSNY. Tan, Wong. Wong, the spin, the shot, won't work. Here comes Kenny Go. Alejandro, missing that 3. Martin, here comes Rondael, 3 on 2. The stop and pop, it's good for Rondael. From the elbow, giving his team a 10-point lead once more. Here comes Alejandro. The hand up to Wong. Wong, Tan, and there's going to be 2 guys jockeying for position, and Kenny Go is going to be called for an offensive foul. Rondael, Cabiltes for 3. It's no good. Wong with the rebound, looking for a lead pass, but no recipient there, and turning the ball over is Wong. Rogando trying to get it back, and they did. Here comes Tan. Tan. Wong. Back to Tan. Wong thinking 3. Missing the shot. And air ball. It went straight to the baseline. So ball possession will go back to Bell. 3 minutes and 40. 41 to 31. Bell on top. Inside. Lim. The fake. Maneuvering his way, but 3 defenders against him. Here comes Rogando. Going all the way and drawing a foul from Acero. Checking back in, we have Aaron Tan. Kenny Go being pulled out. Charles is also in the game. Rogando missing 2 shots. Rondael changing directions and completing the layup. The lead is back to 12 for Bell. Inside, Aaron Tan, without thinking, launching the shot, missing it, but a recovery. Here comes Alejandro and knocking it down. Here comes Cabiltes with the second serving. It's good. Lead is back to 11. At least Aaron Tan is beginning to become more active offensively this time as compared to the previous game when he was more passive. Tan. Nice handoff to Alejandro for 3. And Alejandro's 3-point shot showed his team to within 8. Rondael losing the basketball to Sia. But the recovery, it went to Cabiltes, who knocked it down. So 10. Here comes Rogando. Tan. 4-3. Missing the shot. Ronda L. And Cabiltes ahead of the pack for 2. And these guys brought their running shoes in the game. And they've been breezing past their defenders. Alejandro 4-3. Missing it. Here comes another lead pass. This time it's Ronda L at the receiving end. Stop and pop. Not getting the bounce. But Cabiltes was there. Following a wrong tap by Alejandro. 14 points is the lead of BELLE. Here comes Alejandro. Inside, Patrick Rogando. The jumper is good. This guy has got that decent shot from the perimeter. And we've seen that last time around. But Cabiltes is turning this into his own personal playground. The ball stolen there by Ronda L. Ronda L. Back to Cabiltes. Acero wide open. Missing it. Aaron Tan clearing the board. To the other Tan. Tan. Waiting for his teammates. Being hounded by Ronda L. Almost losing the basketball. Here comes Rogando. Rogando, the jumper and the bank shot is good. So even at night, the bank is still open. Inside, Lim. So after 3 quarters, an up and down tempo, but BELLE keeping the lead at 12, 53-41. We'll be right back for the start of the 4th. As we begin the 4th period, BELLE on top by 12. Could be more with Sia missing the shot. Baluyot, the putback, no good. Getting his own miss was Baluyot, but missing it once more. And foul given against Baluyot. And that was more of a frustration foul after 3 tries. And the still unproductive there was Baluyot. Here comes Tan. Tan inside Rogando. That shot was a miss. Aaron Tan contesting that rebound against Go. And there's going to be a pushing foul. Kenny Go doing the inbound. The ball stolen there. Ronda L. An easy 2 for Ronda L. A 14-point advantage being enjoyed by BELLE. Kenny Go had to meet the pass. Kenny hounded by Ronda L. Rogando. Alejandro getting a ball screen from Aaron. The 3 and the shot by Alejandro. 55-44. Still an 11-point advantage. Staring on the face of BOSNY. The 3 by Ronda L. It's no good. Tan leading the 2-on-1 break. Tan to Alejandro. The pass a little bit too wide. Rogando. The drive and the finish for Rogando. So it's now a 9-point deficit. Here comes Cabiltes. The bank shot is good for Cabiltes. Alejandro. Oh, that looks like there's going to be a dribbling violation called against him, and credit the defense of Rondael and Cabiltes for forcing that turnover. Here comes goal. Kick out. Cabiltes all day to shoot and clear as a whistle. Cabiltes knocking down that jumper, that 3-point shot, giving his team a 14-point advantage. Rogando. Short stab won't work, and ball will go back to the side of BELLE, of BOSNY. Here comes BELLE on the return play. The three. Sia missing the shot. Alejandro. Here comes Rogando. 1 against 4. The kick out. Alejandro. Driving strong, missing the layup. Here comes Rondael. Rondael changing directions, missing the shot. The ball stolen there. Here comes Cabiltes for 3. It's no good. Alejandro thinking 3. The shot, it's no good, but Rogando was there for the rebound. Inside, blocked there by Sia. Here comes Cabiltes, the drop, Baluyot, the fake, the shot won't work. Go. The putback is good for Go. Fast breaks in the works. Rogando with a finish. Rondael. Drive and fouled in the process by Kenny Go. Martin checking back in, as well as Wong. The Cabiltes, the drop pass stolen by Wong. Lead pass, Rogando getting it. Rogando, drop pass inside Alejandro. A 12-point lead being protected by BELLE. Rondael, the drop pass, Martin. Ball knocked out of him. 5 minutes and 30 in the final period. Sia. Oh, that was Go. For 3, Rondael missing. Martin with the recovery. Inside, pass a little bit too low. But there's a kicking violation. So ball will go back to the side of BELLE. Inside, deciding to go out. Baluyot, the jumper is good. Shooter's bounce for Baluyot. Rogando walking off the basketball, crossing the timeline. Rogando to Alejandro. Alejandro. Here comes Rogando, the drive and the foul on Martin. As we have 3 guys checking back in. So, Pabon and Acero are back in the game. 4 minutes and 32, and looks like this is going to be the finishing 5 for BELLE. Rogando missing the first of his 2 shots. The last shot for Patrick Rogando. Had a solid game last time out. And Rogando splitting his charities. So, Pabon. Back to So. For 3. Missing the 3. But skying high to get that loose ball was Pabon. And being sandwiched by 2 BOSNY players in that play. Here comes Go. 4-3. It's good. A three-pointer by Go. And so the lead is now up to 16. Kenny Go. This time, Alejandro for three. It's a miss. Here comes Martin. Martin, the drop pass. Acero, kick out. Go. Once more, back to back for Go. Here comes Rogando. Tan. Waiting for his teammates. Kenny Go, the kick out. Rogando for three. Overshooting. Here comes William Wong with the recovery. The sidestep won't work. Kenny Go, the putback and drawing a foul. That's going to be called on Martin. So that is foul number 4 for him. Kenny Go. First shot is no good. 3 minutes and 9 in the game. Second one is good for Kenny. Up next, we have Tramontina going up against Sunrise. And as both teams trying to jostle for possession for the playoffs. Patrick Rogando with a steal and a conversion. 2 minutes and 52. Patrick Rogando's bonus shot is good, but still a 15-point deficit facing BOSNY. Yuan saw. Yuan, the drive, losing the basketball to Wong. Here comes Wong, changing directions, and Wong taking it strong to the hoop. William Wong. Inside, Martin against two defenders, too deep under the basket. The three by Alejandro is no good. And the tap out won by So. So getting away but not getting the shot. Here comes Tan. Tan. Pass to Wong. The extra pass to Patrick Rogando. So it's the last 2 minutes has been announced and still an 11-point advantage by BELLE. It looks like they're going to use the time more. Acero thinking three, missing the shot. Go inside to that was Yuanso, too deep under the basket, but drawing a foul in the process. So missing two shots. The drive. Rogando missing the shot. Kenny Go, the putback. Oh, and third time Wong drawing a foul from Pabon. Wong showing his upper body strength. William Wong, one of those guys who didn't play last time out. Second shot for Wong is still getting the shooter's bounce. Here comes Acero. Martin. Acero. The drive, the kick. Yuan saw all day to shoot for three. Yuan saw. Patrick Rogando taking it strong to the hoop. And dishing it out at the last second to Alejandro. Time down to the last 45 seconds. Acero. Go. 4-3. Missing it. Alejandro. The 3 by Alejandro is no good. Martin with a rebound. And looks like they're going to hang on to the basketball and run the clock. So BELLE winning convincingly 73-63. So this is a good lasting impression for BELLE, which won its final game in Chinoy Liga Season 2. We're here with our best player of the game, Joshua Cabiltes. Final game ng elimination round ng netong Chinoy Liga Season 2. And mukhang nagkaroon kayo ng magandang opportunity para magkaroon ng strong finish. What can you say?
First of all, I want to thank God and I want to thank our sponsor, si Boss Jason Pan and Bell Plus for supporting our team. Kahit pangit yung nilaro namin, we tried our best etong last game kasi most of the time di kami nakakompleto and we had our struggles in the early portion of the league. Kulang kami communication and gel pero towards the end namin nakuha. But fortunately may injured and madaming absent, so yun. Sana next season makabawi if ever sumali pa.
Okay, so speaking about next season, dahil magandang ipinakita mo, are we going to see you back in this tournament?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. O baka may gusto ka
Sorry.
pasalamatan.
I want to thank my family for supporting and Team Bell Plus and si Daniel Manala. Thank you.
Okay, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our best player of the game, Joshua Cabiltes.